episode 27 of the UK Thrashers radio show. This is our Christmas party. Let's kick things off with Militia. Okay, that was Militia in Dead Man's Land. Today's podcast is a little bit different. All of this footage was recorded live on our live podcast that we did the other night. We've edited the 5.5 hours of drunken gibberish down to something a bit smaller. So we'll be playing some of the extracts from that intermixed with some songs. Here we go.
Okay, welcome to... So stop fucking talking. I'm the fucking host. I need to mute... Don't need to mute... I'm going to mute you motherfuckers once and for all. Eject you from the fucking house. Right. Welcome to the UK Thrashers Christmas party. What we got now? Fuck off. Start that again. Welcome to the UK Thrashers Christmas party in the virtual studio.
Well.
We've fucked it up already. Introduce yourself, guys. Say who's in. Fuck off. Go for it. Fucking bollocks. Right, that's it. We're not doing an intro. Fuck off. Right, who we got in here, you dickheads? This is what happens when I drink and record. It just goes to fucking even more shit than normal. Alfred, lead the way.
I'm what?
Who am I? Hello, I'm Alfred. I'm underage drinking.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Alfred. I'm the frontman for UK thrash metal band Militia. Yeah.
What was that? Let me out and look at me in my flip.
Did you just do a booyaka type finger thing as well then as well?
Yeah. Check it.
Julie?
Right, go around going around the screen. Furry lover, introduce yourself.
Sorry. My name is Daniel Lucas, and I am the frontman for the UK thrash metal band Thrasherwolf.
And T.
Next one. And we are not fucking furries.
I'm Tyler. I'm the vocalist and lead guitarist for UK thrash metal band that's better than Militia and Thrasherwolf. We're called Blacklist.
In their fucking dreams. Numbers, boy.
Yeah, fucking.
I'm Mrs. Stubbs.
I'm the alcoholic from the evil black and thrash metal band Hellfekted.
Friend.
Fuck you, Dan. Fuck you, furry fucker.
Was that the campest voice you could manage then, Liam? You've got Dan all horny.
Fuck you, Dan, you fairy bullfuckers.
Fuck you, Dan, you furry fucker.
Oh, you fairy fucker.
You furry fucker.
I feel like fucking Paul O'Grady.
I'm gonna start admitting people.
And as you can see, we started as we meant to go on, and it went right horribly wrong from the fucking outset. But let's get on with it. Let's get into some questions.
Okay, let's open up some questions then. Guys, obviously 2020 has been a complete shit show for live, but I think there's been an absolute ton of albums. So, favourite albums of 2020? What we got in the bag that we think that people, you might share some views, or you might have some major opposing decisions on what you've chosen. Dan, do you want to go first? Who was that?
Oh, we're going to pass it on to me, are we? All right, fair.
Well, who spoke first then? Was that Alfred?
That was me, yeah.
Yeah, go for it then. Let Alfred lead the way then.
Got a lot of love for Benediction. So I started listening to them with their Grind Bastards album. And I thought, well, fuck me, this is really cool. And then lo and behold, I'm friends with Dave Ingram on Facebook, and he's like, oh yeah, we got an album coming out. So I gave that a listen, and I thought, fucking hell, this is definitely. They've kept a lot of their style from the past, which I actually quite like, but it's quite heavy. I was in college, I thought, fuck me, I ain't got anything better to do, so I sat through and listened through the whole album, and I thought it was just fucking excellent. It was really good. Dave's vocals are really good, the guitars are nice and chunky as well, the drums are real good as well. I saw some of the behind the scenes stuff as well on their Instagram, but it's an album that I really like, and I think the album cover looks fucking sick as well.
Have you gone back to the early stuff with Dave as well? Because Dark is the Season and that sort of era.
I've listened. Yeah, I went through and listened to all their stuff. But I had a good chat with Dave as well. He's a really lovely guy as well. Really nice guy. The music is sick. They're really fucking heavy as well.
So what else is there, Alfred? What else is on your list for 2020?
Oh, I've got to say easily, and I said this before, is the Hellfekted album. And
fucking piss ass!
I don't mean to start cleaning deep or anything. But I've got to say, right, my favourite tracks, I'm just getting it up, right? My favourite tracks have got to be...
The album, it means.
Yeah, the favourite tracks have got to be Tower of Life, Fractured, and Archaic Demise. So Archaic Demise was good fun. I learned that one from here, and it was good fun. Tower of Life is nice and heavy as well. I showed all the guys at college that one. And Fractured is sick as well. It's got a really cool breakdown as well. So, yeah, that album is definitely good. And obviously, they've got the new single out, which the production value has gone up so much as well. So,
oh god,
brilliant.
Danny, can you make sure Liam can still get out the door?
Thank you, Alfred.
At least he's got one big head.
Fuck me.
I got two.
His ego's big enough. He doesn't need any fucking help.
I trapped the other one in the door, so it's gone a bit flattened at the moment.
How? Tell me how.
Daniel, back in your furry. Get back in the kennel. Right.
Yeah. Down, dog, down. No
Alfred,
jumping up on the table.
Alfred, third choice for 2020.
Oh, fuck. I'm not really too sure if I'm being honest with you. I couldn't say if I'm being brutally honest. I think honourable mentions.
Revolution.
Palace for the Insane by Shrapnel. I think those guys are cool. I thought that album was cool, but the main thing that I actually did quite like by those guys wasn't from this year. It was from 2019, but was from their Decade of Decimation. I thought that EP was really cool. But yeah, their album that they released this year was really good as well. Cool.
Okay. T, who do you want to abuse? I mean, what favourite bands have you got?
I think my top 3 albums for this year, if we're sticking with thrash alone,
Thrash or wider. You can go wider if you like, as long as you don't start putting any fucking glam in there.
Fashion Police!
Have any glam bands released anything since like the early 90s?
Steel Panther, the new Steel Panther.
Gods of Pussy. No. Good track.
So I think my top 3 albums of this year in general, I've got to say Warbringer's new album completely blew me away. I think I've like half of the listens on Spotify for that album must be me. I listen to that album at least 3 times a week, not gonna lie. It's brilliant, and I've loved Warbringer since their first album, but everything they've released has been better each time, and this new album completely blew me away.
Do you think they leapfrogged? Do you think they leapfrogged? Can't even fucking talk. Do you think they leapfrogged Havoc this year? Do you think they'd take?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I love Havoc, but to be honest, their new album didn't do much for me. I thought it was a great album, but they've released much better in the past. I'm not saying anything bad about the album because I think it is an amazing album, but they have released so much better stuff in the past. That'd be my top 10 thrash albums of this year, but I wouldn't say top 3 at all.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2, I'd probably have to agree with Alfred and say the new Benediction album as well. Fantastic album, to be fair. Completely amazing, production, amazing performance, and like Alfred said, they went completely back to their the first original style, and I just like that a lot about them. And I've spoken to Dave as well. Dave's a lovely guy, and he's always happy to speak to fans about the music and just in general too. And then number 3, I'd probably have to go for Hellfekted too.
Oh my God, fucking hell, Liam.
I can't be good to wait tomorrow.
Oh, God. If only this bullshit paid the wages, eh, mate?
Morrison's barely pays the wages.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Was that your 3? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my 3.
Dan, without choosing your own, because I know you're a fucking egotistical maniac.
He's just upset that me and Alfred didn't say it.
You can't prove that shit.
Go on then, Dan. Right. Top 3 albums of the year, mate.
Fuck, this has gone to my head.
Oh, God.
Right.
Militia! Oh, it's not even an album.
You know what? I'm surprised no one has actually mentioned this already, but Titans of Creation, the Testament.
Who?
Testament, motherfucker.
Never heard of them. Probably some shit club band or something.
Shit club band?
Yeah, just because you're 17, it doesn't mean we are.
Joking.
I know it's supposed to be all like underground and stuff, but bro, I'm sorry to say, Testament are just amazing. Chuck Billy he deserves all our respect for what he's been through, the fact that he's got so much talent, the fact that Testament have stood the test of time.
He got COVID as well, didn't he? At the end of their Exeter tour and all that.
When he came to Bristol, yeah.
Yeah, he did. And he's still alive.
That was my
almost Bristol.
That was my last gig.
Amazing album. Night of the Witch was a fucking amazing single to bring out before the album released. It blew my mind away, and so that's going to be my number one pick for 2020. I'm going to go ahead and say that the new Havoc album.
Not to chime in, I smoked some marijuana with Chuck Billy before.
Is that with his massive big peace pipe that he's got? That's because
I thought you were going to say something else then.
Get your mind out of the fucking gutter.
Second album I'm going to say is going to be Havoc's V album.
After what we just said.
Yep. Fear Campaign was the first song I heard from the album, and the only thing I could think of was, wow, they're really sort of grabbing the old style by the horns and bringing it into the modern era. That was an amazing album for me. I listened all the way through and I couldn't get enough. And Annihilator is my third pick for Ballistic Sadistic.
Wait,
I know Annihilator isn't exactly everybody's cup of tea. Annihilator have, I think, a personal sense of variety that a lot of thrash bands don't have.
I think that was their best album since Alice in Hell, since Never Neverland, I mean.
Actually, to be honest, I'm going to say Suicide Society was an amazing album as well.
Was that somewhere
Just
in
for the fact that,
the lonely years in the middle?
Yeah. Suicide Society, I think I had Carnival Diabolos in there. They did they redid on a special edition a lot of older Annihilator stuff, because I know they swapped singers from Jeff.
Well, they swap singer all the time.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
And then
That's their most recent one, isn't he?
Then there was Randy.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff's been in and out over the years, and then obviously Randy was kind of early, and then he left and came back for the one with the horrible front cover. That's name's just completely gone from me.
It's quite interesting with Jeff, actually, because I think he wants to do stuff with Dave, because I don't know if you guys saw earlier on, I think it was today or it was yesterday, but he posted on the Annihilator page that a picture of him and Dave Mustaine, saying, "Oh, wouldn't it be cool if these two did an album?" And I think, although that's cool, that's very odd that he would post on the band page, but the whole band page, saying, "Oh, wouldn't it be cool if these two did a completely separate project from the rest of the band?"
In the photo, he looked like Charlie Benante.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I know people might think I'm a bit of a purist here, but I personally only listen to the
Purist!
like he said. I only listen to Annihilator that actually has Jeff on the vocals. I have this weird thing about vocalists in bands. Like, I'll only listen to Candlemass if Messiah Mark Collins is doing the vocals.
So you missed the two first albums then, because Alice in Hell and Never Neverland weren't Jeff.
Yeah, no, but he redid a couple of those, didn't he? There were a couple of songs from those albums that he actually redid for the special edition of Suicide Society.
Okay. He lives down the road now, doesn't he? He lives down the road from Mike. He's one of your neighbours, isn't he, mate?
He does, yes. Yeah, he only lives about 12 miles away, yeah.
Yeah, he moved to...
just down the road, yeah?
Yeah.
He's got...
Jeff, I said hi. He's a fucking god.
He's got a studio in
12
Durham.
miles away, but I'm camping in his garage.
What was the song he did about the dude who cut up his wife because he annoyed her? Oh,
what the fuck?
Oh, do you not remember that? It was like a ballad-esque type song.
Oh, a ballad.
Was it Pieces of You or something?
She pissed me
Pieces
off.
of You. Pieces of You off of the Lobotomy album, the one they did after Suicide Society.
Yeah.
That was a fucking godly song. Even though it's a ballad, there's a thing about Annihilator. They have variety, and that's what gets me. That's what I try and incorporate into my own.
Do you think
music.
that's because, as a guitarist, you're all a bit kind of a bunch of noodly wankers, and you need all that extra?
Neil's just jealous.
No,
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I'm a talentless hack. Everybody knows that. It's fine. Yeah.
I just like albums with variety. I think that if you don't get me wrong, there are albums that obviously do that whole complete thrash angle that I will love, of course. Hellfekted as well, you know.
Hellfekted? Never heard of them.
I know.
Hellfekted.
Rip off.
Hellfekted. Is that how you pronounce it? I've been saying Hellfekted the entire time.
I thought that as well, and then I read it again and I thought, What the fuck?
You've let yourself
Liam,
down.
Liam,
You've let the
please.
wife
The only
back
one that
down.
isn't a stupid bastard.
Hey, ready?
Yeah, I mean,
T, you already know the answer to
that. I listen to their stuff, and I've obviously blown away. Obviously, like everybody else is.
Yeah, all right. Stop kissing us.
There's just something about Annihilator that does it for me because of the variety they put in their album.
Are we still on number 1?
No, he's done 3 now. Shut the fuck up.
I think it was for the Demented, wasn't it? The Pieces of You, the ballad, wasn't that off for the Demented?
The one, dude. That is the
yeah.
one. Thank you. I completely forgot the name of it. It's the brandy, I swear.
So he has some more just to make sure he forgets a little bit more.
Yeah.
Liam, go for it, mate. Top 3.
Top 3 has got to be Plague Years.
You're lying. They're all Hellfekted.
Fucking hell, I think my money comes in. It's just me streaming everything. It's got to be Plague Years. I listened to them not long ago, probably a couple of months back, and they sound like fucking old Sepultura, but with a bit of death metal in. I was instantly hitched onto it like fucking crazy. I think it's I think it's NF something. The song's called.
Oh, thanks for that.
NOFTL. It's okay, breathe. NOFTL, fucking, I listened to that song and it fucking hit like proper old school Sepultura. The second one would have to be Raider. With what got me with that one was obviously New South of the Dawn. Am I saying that right? No South of the Dawn. Yeah, No South of the Dawn. The fucking. I watched a music video for that and then I instantly hitched to it. It's fucking sick. Proper fucking. It was just like. Oh, I'm trying to think what it was like. It's like proper old death metal, but fucking new death metal at the same time, just mixed together.
Wait, this is Raider's new album or
Yeah.
EP? What is it? Is it an EP or is it an album?
I'd say it's an album. It's 48 minutes long and it's got 8 songs on.
There's 8 tracks in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raider.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Flipping hell, Matt. Did that go down the wrong hole?
Big old Paul.
Fucking hell, everyone needs to get their face coverings on.
Wear a mask.
And the last one, Liam.
Corona!
That's not a Corona. That's a massive bong. You need to eat.
Well, to be fair, out of my whole fucking 2020 bullshit, 2020 bullshit on my thing, it would have been Thrasherwolf. But
No!
guess who beat?
You've
Guess
deleted
who
it.
beat him?
Say that again.
Steel Mage.
It would have been Thrasherwolf, but guess who beat him?
Steel Mage.
Revenge.
Sodom.
Fuck you!
Sodom's new album came out, and I've non-stop listened to it.
Yeah, that's a great album. Yep.
No, dudes. I've been dying to ask you guys what do you think of Vanity?
Who?
The song Vanity.
By who?
Me.
Oh, no. Fuck off.
You should have never pushed on the album.
They all just blend
Liam.
into one. It's all wolf porn. We don't need to. We don't know the song
I
names.
know, but I am interested. I know I keep banging on about this whole variety thing. But it work.
Right, I'm going to mute Daniel until he sobers up.
Is this it?
He's on the track.
Yeah, I mean that's perfect for the bedroom. I'd just use that.
No, that's it. That gets
The chorus.
when I'm round servicing
Chorus, it's amazing.
Dan, when I'm around servicing your mum, that's the perfect rhythm.
I'm a wolf.
Neil, is it true that his mum howls instead of moans?
Oh yes.
Yeah, only when the
We all know that.
only when the So, Liam, was that your third choice? The new Sodom album.
Fuck yeah. I
Yeah,
think
I was
Rock and
gonna
Roll
mention
is
that,
fucking such a great song because Chris was telling me about it and I fucking bumped it on. So I tried not to listen to it for ages because I was trying to get everything else sorted. And I fucking listened to it. Whoa, the fucking riffs. The whole album, to be fair, it's proper. It's literally black and thrash. It's just literally proper fucking black and thrash over there. So I just got it.
Time for a little musical interlude. He's so vain, he probably thinks this song is about him. Yep, it's Vanity by Thrasherwolf. Okay, let's get back to some drunken questions.
Okay, we got a couple of questions when we posted via Instagram a bit earlier on. We posted a couple of questions in. So, Copanus Metal, which I think Liam are the guys that made your Hellfekted pins. They asked, who are your most influential bands? So, do you want to kick that one off, mate?
What are my most inspirations? I'd say it's got to be hands down Death Chuck. He's not also, obviously, as you can see, and tattooed on me. He's been a huge since I was 16 when I first listened to him. I think the bolt thrower tone has always been fucking like a hypnotizing thing. I think it was Anti-Tank. Because it's like they don't go full board at everything, but they do it. It's not fucking crazy ass solos. It's not fucking mental shit. It's just some fucking proper sweet music. I'll only do 3, and I'd say my third one is Brandon Smalls from Death Clock, because I think that man is a musical genius. Everything
Death Clock.
Fucking. Because I watched loads of documentaries about him. What makes Hellfekted there. What makes Death Clock?
Fucking hell, your ego's gone into overdrive.
What makes Death Clock really big? A huge awful trip behind it all. I managed to get one of these videos where he shows like they're all pointing together, and I think it was Mermaid. He showed the guitar and he showed the vocals, and he said, "This is something I don't really show as much." And then he fucking clicked a button. Sound came from fucking nowhere of just orchestra. I thought it was beautiful, and till this day, I think Death Clock is one of the, like. I'd say I'd kill fucking now. Oh, who are the pricks who stopped him now? Fucking hell, I can't think now. Who are the wankers?
Narrow it down a bit.
Queen, is it?
Yeah.
You said like 5.
Who the fuck are we buying now? BS Records, is that bullshit record? I can't fucking find them now. Yeah. Anyway, they'll buy some dickheads anyway who stop Death Clock. But I'd say it's Brendan Smalls, Death Clock, Chuck, and Death, and Bolt Throwers sound all together.
Excellent.
That's my top 3.
Brilliant. T, what about you, mate?
Well, it's a bit weird for us because the first EP, we had a different vocalist, and the music was a completely different style to the sort of stuff we're writing at the moment.
It was all tankard, wasn't it?
Yeah, for the first EP, we took our main influence from like tankard and municipal waste sort of stuff. But for the stuff we're working on at the moment, I'd probably say we're going more like Creator, Warbringer, Slayer, and a slight bit death metal as well, with like a few tinges of death metal. So I'd go like also like as Liam said, maybe like the Bolt Thrower style, like riffs and stuff like that.
You're gonna get shag Tyler when I see you.
Again. Dan, what about you, mate? You can be unmuted for 5 minutes. If you over waffle, I'm gonna fucking mute you again, though, you drunken twat.
I'm not going to lie to you. I unmuted myself, but I kept quiet.
Well done. That takes a lot of maturity for a ginger bloke.
I'm not going to look like a dickhead. What was the question?
Too late, mate. Influences, you drunken prick.
Okay, first things first. Onslaught. True up and straight. First Onslaught album I ever heard was what was the one with the skulls and the army helmets on it?
The Onslaught,
6.
yeah.
Generation Antichrist.
No, 6.
No, the one
Six,
before
six,
that one. One before that one.
Oh yeah, no, it was the one with 666 fucking
It was
6 on it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what. That was a fucking tune, mate.
Hey, that live is
That
fucking.
album was brilliant.
Yeah,
I'll tell you,
Sorry.
Live, that song is
there.
amazing.
It was from there that I looked back on their history, looked at the rest of the albums they did, like the one with Burn on it, and The Sound of Violence. That was my number one. That's my number one choice. Number two.
Was that only one? For fuck's sake, mate.
Yeah, that's only one. Yeah. Number two is Sonata Arctica's entire discography. You know,
He's just Googled bands with awkward names.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People now are used to us.
He's just on
Used to us
wanker.com.
doing sort of. People are now used to us doing sort of longish type songs. This sort of how can I put it? A sort of symphony. A symphony of metal. Sonata Arctica do this sort of thing where they have these sort of epic songs that are very narratively driven. And I take a lot of inspiration from that.
I hope you're not going to
I
get fucking. I hope you're not going to go all proggy on the second album, mate. I'll be round to give you a clip.
No, mate,
Yeah, your songs are longer than 10 minutes. Into it.
And this
You'll
one's
find out that,
18 minutes long and called The Ode to the Moon.
There isn't exactly going to be everyone's cup of tea, but Tony Kakko, the singer, he does absolutely everything for that band. He puts so much genius into the songs he makes. It's hard not to draw some kind of inspiration from them on a technical, musical, and even an emotional level. Third, inspiration-wise, I'm going to say. I know everyone's going to go, "Oh, it's so obvious," but I'm going to go. I'm going to go Slayer, and just say that they have been such a massive influence on us. The Pack was modelled on the sort of Slayer-esque type of song structure. If you listen to We Are Revolution, you'll realise that each song on there has a particular structure to the songs, where we've tried to.
Neil, what the fuck?
Change the structure, change the influence, change the style of thrash that we are trying to bring to people. From the sort of longer Sonata Arctica-esque songs to the shorter Slayer-esque songs.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm done now. You can stop writing.
Mute the prick. I love you, Dad. Right, Alfred, Andre's drinking. What's he got to say? Go.
Wait, is this influences for
Oh,
my
for fuck's sake, mate. Pay attention.
I wasn't here for the fucking question.
This is why you're not going to get any GCSEs, because you're stupid. You don't pay attention in class.
I passed the
It's
GCSE.
okay, Alfred.
Thank you very much.
You all good.
Okay, you're not going to get any what do you get after that? BTECs in woodwork.
I've fucking got distinctions and all that shit. Don't worry.
Go for it, mate. Yes. No, not instrumental. What are they called? Influential. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if we're talking influences for me, guitar player wise, definitely, easily. What the fuck have you got in your hands?
It's my Hellfekted tattoo.
Influences easily, definitely. Songwriting wise, lot of love for Dave Mustaine in the first two albums, Killing Is My Business and Peace Sells.
I'm going for a piss again because he's going to take 20 to explain.
Come on, Slag Blather.
I don't think anyone can. Yeah, easily Dave Mustaine. Soloing wise, a lot of love for Marty Friedman and Chris Poland. A lot of love for those guys as well. Was that?
That was good. Hi, Danny.
Oh,
Who's the fucking dying?
Cough it up, lad. Right, go on, carry on, Alfred.
too much. Yeah, Chris Poland, soloing wise, and all that lot, and David and Marty Friedman. Other than that, Brandy Rhodes for me. But as a band, easily. It would be a mix of Megadeth, Morbid Angel, and Ghost. Actually, Ryan's a big fan of Ghost and Metallica. So, but I know Joe quite likes Morbid Angel and he likes the drumming and all that sort of stuff in that. But I mean, to be fair,
fucking Ghost. You might as well go. You might as well go and watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh,
Say-
you know what? I mean, to be fair, personally, I'm not a fan of them. They don't really do it for me. But Joe and Ryan, they quite like Ghost, actually. You know, which is
Well,
very
you need to get new members then.
I was going to say, time to sack those fools.
yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they know.
Well, at least it doesn't show in your music.
Yeah, as long as yeah.
Not yet. You haven't seen his stage. You haven't seen his stage show yet. Ooh.
Alfred with them fucking Jewish candles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah, but those are our influence was mainly, you know, Megadeth, Metallica, Morbid Angel, bit of Ghost, you know, those sort of things. That's what I would say is our influences overall. Although, yeah, that's all I can say really.
Good lad. Okay, the other question came in from the other question. Check us out and the whole 2 questions on fucking Instagram. Aren't we a big deal? Right. The other question came from Morbid Slayer 666. It's a really simple question. I'm going to start with T, as he's done a cover of their cover. Onslaught or Zentrix?
Zentrix.
All day long.
100%. There's no question there. If you choose Onslaught over Zentrix, like, I wouldn't say you're wrong.
Careful, mate, because only one of them's going to do gigs in the UK that you can get a support slot on. You don't want to fucking screw yourself over now.
No, I wouldn't say you're wrong at all. Like, I do love Onslaught so much. And Wayne from Onslaught he's a lovely guy. But for me, it's got to be Zentrix. Just they've never released anything that I didn't like. Whereas Onslaught have got the odd few songs on each album where I'm like, it could be better. I listen to Zentrix almost on a daily basis, and I couldn't say I listen to Onslaught on a weekly basis, to be honest.
Is that because they're the only band that ever came to Blackpool?
Well, they're from Preston, aren't they? And their drummer lives in Blackpool.
So this is a little bit of hometown love.
Yeah, a little bit.
Liam?
I've seen both bands live.
The answer's Bolt Thrower.
I'd agree there too.
I think I saw them the same year. Actually, I think they were both at Bloodstock.
They were both at Bloodstock. One Onslaught with Bloodstock 2018, and Zentrix was 2019.
That's it. Oh no, they played 2017 as well.
Yes, they did.
What a absolute ballad! Fucking hell, woman! Should I get something to laugh it up?
There's a smell, Liam.
Lick it up, Liam.
It's not good enough. I'd say Onslaught. The reason.
What has Darren got on his head?
6.
That's the new problem.
Brilliant. If that's not my math for Bloodstock,
that's Dan still done.
But yeah, Onslaught's mine. 666 because at Bloodstock 2017, no, 2018. I nearly broke my nose. So
fucking hell, that's a big thing to break as well, mate.
But I've never seen it. Look at it. Yeah, power on my face.
That's where the true evil in Hellfekted comes from.
True evil.
That big Greek Adonis nose that he's got fucking moulded to the front of his face. It's like a bad bit of pottery down in the fucking museum, isn't he?
I am from Stoke-on-Trent. We did do a lot of pottery. Obviously not good enough.
Yeah, whoever made that fucking shit got sacked.
Fucking got one.
This is what happens when you turn up fucking pissed for work, kids.
I have a proper good nose. Just don't. To be fair, taking COVID test didn't say that much because I nearly
fucking hell, you could have stayed at home and the nurse could have got on that shit.
All after it's gone.
Pop your fucking conch out the window.
The hand goes in, never returns.
Right, on that note, we're going off piece. Mr. Guppy, how would you like to? How would you go for this Onslaught versus Zentrix?
Well, I'm 17, guys. But
I forgot the question.
I've just said it, you bellend.
Wait, so what, between those two?
Yes.
Sort of, to be fair, I never really got into Zentrix, if I'm being honest. And they seem cool, don't get me wrong. I've listened to a couple, I've listened to their stuff, and, but I would have to say Onslaught. No,
sorry, hang on.
I mean...
Dan, were you just asleep then?
What?
Come on then, Brown Bottle, your turn. Zentrix or Onslaught?
Onslaught.
Fucking nap.
Come on, Dave Mustaine's love child, get on with it.
I'm going to say Onslaught.
Because
Sound of Violence was fucking amazing.
Is that because you've got a song with the word violence in the title?
It's
as
just
well?
because he slept through the question and all he heard was Onslaught.
No, just because when I've listened to Onslaught and Zentrix side by side, when you get sort of an emotional connection to the songs you're listening to.
You are so full of shit, it's unbelievable.
I just get that way with Onslaught. I get goosebumps up my spine when.
Let's do it, Kev, Onslaught.
I thought you were going to say you get goosebumps up your slot.
No, I'm pretty sure that happens, Mike. He's got a prickly.
Yeah, I get goosebumps everywhere, dude.
He's got a little prickly arse, and that's all he gets.
It's not prickly anymore, bro.
He's bleached it.
Just last time you serviced it.
Clean shaved and clean.
Well, he's got to get rid of those.
Smooth as a peach.
He's got to get rid of those ginger pubes somehow.
It's not ginger.
Oh fucking hell! He's not going to show us, is he?
Oh yeah, right. Hang on. No, Onslaught. Just because I just really feel like they are. I don't know, they hit me in a certain way that makes me love them.
Neil, you wanker. Why have you got one of them and not one of these?
Oh, because
I got one of them and you haven't got one of these.
Because I'm fucking 48 years old and look a cunt in a fucking fold-up brim.
Bitch, we got beanies. They're better.
I've got a beanie. It's in the car.
We've got normal ones too.
Is that just one you haven't folded the brim up on yet?
No.
You can't get me with your dodgy marketing, Mr. Fucking Larkin.
No, to be fair, they're actually like that, and we just flip them up before we send them.
Just fucking roll them before you send them out. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Municipal Waste have taught you way too many fucking bad tricks. God, I'm feeling pissed just listening to those drunken bums. Let's have some more music. This is Hellfekted and Archaic Demise. Okay, right. A question that accidentally came up when we were chatting before we launched live. What's the worst thing in your search history? Let's start with Tyler, because he's a fucking troublemaker.
You don't want to know.
Shit.
Is it furry porn for Dan?
No, I think it'd have to be Liam Stubbs nudes.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you want that, just get the nip right here. Look at that.
That's the worst thing in Danny's history as well. She's been trying to delete that for years.
that picture of him in the towel that he posted to promote his music. A few months ago, when he posted that picture of himself in the towel to promote Hellfekted, he sent me that beforehand, but without the towel.
Extra snippy.
Was the towel hanging? Was he treating himself as a towel rail, or was he like a tea? Was he a tea towel? Was he a tea towel holder?
All I'll say is that he was saluting the ceiling.
Okay, it wasn't using it as a Thrasherwolf tail then.
No,
it is tea towel holder.
There too.
Our tails are more than just 2 inches.
If you want more than
Dan's actually alive.
If you want more than 2 inches, Dan, you'll have to do it 3 times.
He works at the NHS. He can get an enlargement whenever he wants.
That's why I'm 7 inches now, boy.
On that note, Alfred, being underage, you've got to be really careful here. But I suppose nothing's illegal for you because you're illegal yourself.
You can't be arrested. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing in your search history?
Well, I mean, after trying to find out those funny background photos earlier on, it's got to be SpongeBob's nudes. Yeah, I mean, yeah. After trying to... I'm sure the guys are going to go through my search history on the band account. What the fuck is this? Yeah. But I think, yeah. I mean, to be fair, because I only really use the band account for all my.
For when you Google
Joe's going to go on there.
when you're on Pornhub, you're only using the band account. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Oh no. That's for incognito mode. Yeah, that's for incognito.
No. I don't use Pornhub. Just RedTube.
Yeah.
10XX, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, Daniel. What's the worst? Wake the fuck up. You drunken prick.
Wait.
What's the worst thing in your search history, dude?
Furry porn. I'm sorry, I had a cough.
Fucking hell, man.
Let's take a fucking crown for ourselves.
This has gone dark and seedy straight away.
Piss on that note.
Oh my god, again.
Danny,
Yeah.
what's the most embarrassing thing in Liam's search history? Come on, let his deepest, darkest secrets. He's a filthy
It's
bastard.
definitely how to
We
stretch
know-
my girlfriend's arsehole.
Why am I running blood?
Say again, mate.
I've back a few times.
What?
How to play guitar.
Oh, how to play guitar, yeah.
What did you just say?
He's obviously telling you what to say behind the scenes.
Why?
Just letting them know that the darkest secrets.
That you're a filthy bastard, Mr. Stubbs.
Thing is, she doesn't know my darkest secrets yet. So what did
Not
you
yet.
say?
After dark, mate. After dark.
Did you tell
Yeah,
I'm
her?
going to go for a piss.
Who's that?
Oh, see, I think I was the first one to go for a piss, and in between then, fucking Liam's been for 2 pisses, hasn't he?
Right. Let's go off piste. Bands that other people love, but you just don't fucking get.
Oh, Limp Bizkit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alfred, go for it. Fucking first in with some abuse for another band. I love that.
Yeah, but I mean, what the fuck, man? Like, have you seen that video of fucking whatever his name is, Fred Durst, doing that really weird fiddly solo at the beginning, and he starts mumbling to himself?
Has that got some hot dog flavoured water on it?
I'm not going to lie, but the best video I've ever seen on YouTube is Zach Wilde saying Limp Bizkit sucks cock during Super Terrorizer. It's the best video of my life I've ever
You
seen.
heard the word cock and you'll instantly.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to, like, yeah.
Want to see that quite sucking him off? Alfred.
Right. Daniel, in not too posher syllables and not taking 3.5 hours.
Yeah, some of us didn't finish school here.
Yeah, well, some of us got work tomorrow. What's the
So have I.
what's the band that others love but you just don't get?
Thrasherwolf.
I was going to say Hellfekted, but fucking...
Fekted, you fuckwit! It's not difficult.
But Sodom.
Oh, fucking hell, you're dead to me.
Kick him out.
You absolute inbred
Kick him out.
fucking
Sorry
bastard.
to say, but
This
I don't
is
know
what.
why, but Sodom doesn't do it for me.
This is why cousins don't fuck.
Where's he going now? Fuck's sake.
He has to get from his mum first.
Right.
Tyler's been
Bill, where's the
long
fake
hours.
Chem 9 gone?
Is your mum and sister? Is your mum and your sister the same person?
Let me see your titties.
Right.
His mum's sister.
You can't.
You want to see if you're a wolf or not?
Oh, you fuck.
Hey Darren, if Daniel lived in America, which state would he live in?
Might be the backwoods of Kentucky. That might be the best spot.
In a log cabin with nothing but a banjo and a rocking
Because they have a lot. They have a lot. Apparently, there's some inbreeding going on in the UK or in London. So yeah, there's a lot of inbreds in Kentucky too. So
This is what's happened post Brexit. The only people who got to shag are each other, so it's all gone horribly
You
fucking
ain't got
wrong.
no proof, bitch. You ain't got no proof.
This is what happens.
There's your third arm, not fucking say anything.
This is what creates ginger people. I'm sorry, but it's just inbreeding.
I am not ginger.
Ginger wolf.
Ginger wolf.
Oh my god, you do look really gingy.
We're not Holly Berry
You
wolf.
have no soul.
Dave Mustaine is my father. What can I say?
No,
He's
your mother.
ginger too.
He's your mother, mate. Hetfield's your father. Tyler. Whatever the
Iron
fuck.
Maiden. I hate Iron Maiden.
Wow.
Oh, Tyler, you want the next Iron Maiden? What you on about?
Yeah, no. Iron Maiden for me, they've never done it for me. I think they're more overrated than.
Fuck off!
You know what?
He's like, oh, fuck you, Tyler.
Tyler, agreed, mate.
Put
They're
your
a
Swiss-
best of band at best.
Fuck off!
Put some clothes on, fucking guppy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shut
no. Yeah, no, we don't want to get done for fucking child porn. No, Iron Maiden, they're just so boring.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, in all honesty, their first 2 albums are the only ones that really do it for me. I don't listen to any
Well,
more.
hang on, how many albums have they got?
135.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, it's got to be quite a few, innit? They've
How
got,
many, mate? 1 million.
they did Power, no, hold on a minute.
I think it's 16 studio.
Yeah,
Right,
so they've got, oh, fucking hell, they've got Iron Maiden, Killers, Number of the Beast, Peace of Mind, Power
No,
Slave,
I don't care what they're called.
Stop.
Grand Time,
Stop. Knob. Mute him.
Now,
Be the dick. Right.
But however many albums they've got, add
muted
5 to
Alfred.
that. Their first that many albums are shite. Yeah, no, they've never done it for me at all. I genuinely, I think I'd rather listen to fucking Nickelback.
Which is what I actually walked down the aisle to.
here comes the
Honestly, my
next
wife's
contestant.
favourite band.
I think the only good thing about Iron Maiden is the fact that one of the guitarists is endorsed by Jackson.
What the hell is that, T? Alfred, what's that you just showed?
I don't know, someone painted a picture of me and sent it to me.
Oh my god, that's fan stalkery of the highest order.
So I've got this painting of me in my bedroom now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, picture your mum naked, is it?
don't lick it. It's probably been impregnated with fucking
So, can you
acid.
send that all of us?
Whoa, I mean,
I mean, it's going to be his dad naked, isn't it?
should fucking hope not.
Let's see.
Right, let's
wanna
report
see
you
it.
fucking drunken bums. So we got the kind of forward bands here. What's coming next? Liam, what's the plans for 2021?
We're releasing the new album. What I can't announce yet.
Lying.
Come on, this is the time. Drop the bomb.
Well, I can admit we have got a new single coming.
Oh shit! Whoops! Start playing music.
We've got another single coming in 4 months, I think it is. Yeah, it's a long time, but if you do come to our gigs, you will actually get to hear them if we're allowed to do gigs, unless we do a live one, like, online. We've got something, we're going to announce something at New Year's. And then announce, that's merch one, that one is. That's the one I sent you, Neil, that little snip.
But you sent me Neil.
What else? No. Yeah, we're getting in the studio in a month from now to get the whole record sorted. So we got the single coming out, and then we've got the extra little wowzer coming on the new volume. Pretty much it, really. Then all the fucking gigs that we've got, all the tours and stuff that is going to get announced in the future.
Cool. And Daniel, what have you got coming up, mate?
Well, other than the
plate of cookies, from the looks of it, looks like everyone's grandma right now.
It does not look like it's in a good place at the moment.
Well, apart from the first tour we're supposed to be having with 1,000 Scars,
what's stakes for that, dickhead?
What's the stakes?
No, the stakes. Fuck's sake! It's a T-bone, you fucking idiot. No, just because you. What the dates?
The dates. It's actually supposed to be March. I think it's from the 4th to the 8th, but I'll have to update you on that one. We've also got a gig with Virus, I think, at the very end of March for their album release, The Unicorn, in Camden. If we're lucky, we'll have also a gig in January with, I think, Hellfekted will be there as well.
Who?
With Reaper and a few other bands.
Right. Liam, right, stop there, Dan. Liam, will you explain how to fucking pronounce your band's name for this fucking stupid fucking wall-flicking bollocks?
Let me chime in.
I like to say "fucked in hell." That's definitely a motto. You don't make fucked in hell.
Dan, you work for the NHS, right? You should know what infected means. Just take in off and put hell.
Hey, Dan, you've got a job in fucking. Tyler, you got a job in primary school education, if nothing else, mate. Right. Sorry, Daniel. Continue, young man.
We got a gig together.
If I gave a shit,
Neil's like,
yeah. Up next after me, there's some bell called Hellfekted.
Yeah, we're hoping also to get some of the guides done for the future albums. We have 40 new songs to get guides done for. We'll pick the best of from the 40 we've done.
How many?
40.
40.
Yeah, 40.
It's going to be a compilation album of all songs that have not been released.
Everyone fucking hates overachievers, don't they?
Hey, it's not our fault that the second album's going to be full of complete and utter fucking bangers.
Yeah. How long, though? If you start throwing any prog on there, mate, we're out.
I swear on your brother's side.
On your brother's
side. I swear on the wolf
furry inside, yeah.
To be fair, Dan,
I swear on the furry inside that there will be no prog on there whatsoever.
Dan, I think
is it true that the album's going to be called Sticky Fur?
No, the album is going to be
Hold on a minute.
Oh, God.
Hold on a minute. I've got their album cover here.
Please, no. Secret.
A special drop.
Hold on a minute.
Do screen share, mate.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, man.
Oh, mate, Sean, don't look. You're too.
Oh, yeah,
Your
Secret leaks as well.
Your mum's going to give him... Ask your mum tomorrow, Sean, what a furry is.
The internet scars you, mate. I swear.
She doesn't know. Ask her to YouTube it.
Tell us to Google it.
Pretty sure like most people know that by their 6 now.
Disclaimer.
Not a single member of the Thrasherwolf band are actually furries.
From Daniel.
We're all furries.
Furries in Thrasherwolf.
Right. On that note, Alfred, what's going on for Militia next year?
A lot of stuff actually.
Yeah, you say that, but
He's leaving.
Look.
That's a tribute band name.
Take our Almart down.
The only thing that's going on with Militia is emotional conversations.
Yeah.
so circle jerk.
No, I mean,
Serious tier lube circle jerk.
Right. Shut the fuck up and let the poor boy answer.
We're in the studio on the 23rd and 24th recording the drums. So we've been shortening up and really finalising all the stuff that was on the demo tape. So there will be different stuff on the demo tape. Dead Man's Land staying as far as I'm concerned. Lies might change, but Sacrifice has been shortened up and kind of the intensity has been carried on from all the rest of the songs.
The whole damage. Right.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the album we're recording the drums for 23rd and 24th. The first single, I think, will be released on either the first week of March, the first Friday of March, or the first Friday of April.
2029.
And then no. Yeah, first Friday of March, and then the second.
Prick, Liam.
The second single will be the first Friday of April, and then the whole album will be dropped on the first Friday of May. And then
Fridays, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Fridays. And then
because people who drop singles on Saturdays are fucking lunatics, aren't they, Liam?
But yeah, and then the album, I think this isn't for certain at all, but the album, as far as it goes, the first Friday or the first week of May. And then after that, in June or late June to early July, we're on tour. I think as far as I'm concerned, anyway, we're hitting all the major cities all around the UK.
Is that your Hellgrind tour, or is that something else?
No. So the Hellgrind tour is, from what I can't say anything too much, but we're not a part of that. So we pulled out of the Europe side of it all, and then the UK side got kind of, I don't know if it was cancelled or if it's postponed or something happened, but they've done.
You got kicked off and you're too embarrassed to say.
You got binned because you're a little bit flaky. We know.
They've got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. They've announced they've got a new record label, so it was something to do with that anyway, with them being on tour and all that sort of stuff. So
from what you've been told.
From what I've been told anyway.
Allegedly.
Was. But yeah, so new single, first week of March, first week of April, album, first week of May, and then the tour will be late June, early July, all across the UK, and then we'll see how it goes from there.
Nice one. T, I've already heard, I think, 3 or 4 tracks off the new album. What's the plan?
This shit.
Yeah, man. So all the rhythm guitars are tracked for the new album. We've got vocals for 3 or 4 songs. Drums, to be honest, we don't have the facilities at the moment to do live drums, so we are doing programmed drums, which is a bit of a shame. But if you want to hear live drums, just come see us live. It's not hard. We're playing more live gigs, to be fair.
Well, it is.
Come see us live. It's not that hard.
Actually,
it's not that hard. You can always come to our rehearsal space.
I'm not going to call you out on that, but actually, it's fucking difficult at the minute.
Yeah. No, it's not. You come to Blackpool, you can come to our rehearsal space.
Me, a donkey, and a kiss me quick cat. Fucking, I'm not coming in there. It's dangerous.
No, so we are working on a new album, which one of the songs on the album is going to have a feature from Liam from Hellfekted. And
for fuck's sake, he turns up everywhere.
Yes, Alfred Solo.
The only feature is him at the end, and all he's doing is burping.
This is true. I think I might have done burping by accident halfway through here.
It is a death metal burp, though.
Yeah, of course it is.
And we thought I started moving a chair during it.
No, so before we get that song completely finished, we want to get as many like people from different bands in the UK thrash scene as we can involved in some way, whether it's vocals, guitar work, or whatever. and then that's the song that we're going to be putting forward for Moshing the Roof on Volume 2.
Little tease.
So,
Moshing the Roof on what? Never heard of it.
Gonna be a good fucking volume.
It's going to be solid. It's going to be tight as fuck. But from what I've heard, with all the cool bands that are on there as well,
no one knows yet.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I didn't say a thing. Didn't say a thing.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we're hoping that goes ahead anyway.
No, it's going ahead.
We're hoping to release an album like maybe early to mid 2021. COVID depending. We don't really want to release anything until we can gig again.
Cool. Liam, no, who haven't we done yet? Is that all?
That's it.
Is that all four of you?
It's just, I think we've got Liam. Oh no, we've done Liam already.
We did Liam. He started.
Liam will go again if you want him to.
No,
I'm joking.
You got to remember, we got to do the tour as well that we're all going to do. It's me, Thrasherwolf, Militia, and Blacklist.
Yeah, the underground 4 bands pissing. Yeah.
Is this the one I'm driving the minibus for?
Yeah,
that one exactly.
I got a quick question. Have you guys heard of the that Full Terror Assault Festival that we have here in the States?
What's
that about?
What's it called? Sorry.
It's called Full Terror Assault. It's like the best kind of underground festival we have in the U.S. It's in Southern Illinois, and like they brought over was it Chrysix or Chrysix, however you pronounce it. Those guys were. I thought those guys were really good. But they brought over MOD was headlining and Violence played, and it was a great festival. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It's out in the woods, it's fucking it was. Yeah, it's awesome. Full Terror Assault. It's called.
Who's booking that? We'll all come.
Well, Joey B is the guy. Joey B. I'm friends with him on Facebook, but you can look him up. But it's called FTA Full Terror Assault. It's awesome. It's like 4 days.
Bands
that sounds
a lot of trouble with coming over because they've increased the I don't know if it's the VAT or just the overall cost of the visas to get over there, but they've increased it by 50%. I think it was to come over to the US to come and play. It's going to be, especially for a lot of underground bands, it's going to take a lot to be able to venture over to the US, which is unfortunate because easily we would all love to come over to the US and play.
Actually, if there's us, you guys, obviously Dan and Tyler, and obviously us four all working together on propagating everything sorted. Obviously we'll have our management and obviously Dan get you guys obviously, and obviously we've got Neil as well to help us out. It might take it obviously a little long. Yeah, Neil, you got fucking.
Neil's the fucking plane driver.
I'll do it whenever is need. I'll do it whenever you guys need to.
It is doable, but it's going to obviously cost a bit, but it is doable. Obviously, if we all make sure everything is in order, we all can sleep.
I've got a full-time job. I'll do it, mate. I'll be fine.
You can all sleep in a van, so we don't mind that.
Yeah,
so.
that's the thing, because I'm more than happy to go and just sleep in a van and tour the US. I would love to come to the US.
Yeah, I'll sleep in your van as well.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it would be a lot of fun. But I don't know why on earth they've increased the. Is it the VAT or is it just the overall cost that they've increased?
Just the visa. The visa price has gone up.
Yeah, it's just by 50% as well. It's ridiculous. It's like, how the fuck are we meant to be getting out there and earning the US money as well at that, But I mean, yeah. So it would be lovely to come out.
What does it cost? What does it cost for a visa then?
Well, easily. I think off the top of my head, a couple $100.
Yeah, it's $300 for a working visa. So obviously you've got to get sponsorship and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
as well.
You've got to prove that you've got a working visa. So an easy way is to get a degree, which is a couple thousand in itself. That's 9,000, I think, for your average degree to be able to get a working visa.
But you can
per year.
Go on, sorry.
Per year.
Yeah, for each time you come over. So if you're going to get most visas are a one-off visa, so you're kind of limited to that one trip. And if you're going to go and do tour, basically, if you're going to make money while you're away, you can't go on a tourist visa. Tourist visas are only like £15 or whatever the exchange rate is now, $10-12. But if you're going to go and work, or probably 18 because it's gone the other way. But if you're going to go and work over in the US, which means make money and do tours, then it's a lot more hassle. So
I think our best bet to do is do Britain first. Obviously, just get used to us all sleeping in a van. Up to Europe, because obviously I know it's less cheaper there.
Europe would be nice and easy. It would be nice to just go to Germany and all those, and Serbia as well. Serbia would be a good place to go. Russia,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's going to be easy next year either. By the time you guys have paid,
it's going to cost so fucking much as well. So much because they the Brexit deal as well. They've completely fucked that, haven't they?
Hey, one of them though, isn't it? It's got to be done.
Yeah.
It's easier back in the day, but we've got to set an example, haven't we? We like if obviously 4 of us, obviously our bands,
all of us should just go out as well. That would be such a killer fucking.
Just say fuck it and let's go. Set an example. Might make more bands do the same, which might fucking give a bit of fucking hope for obviously the scene getting out. Because obviously I know UK, it's a hard thing because everyone's scared to spend a bit of money because everyone's scared that they're not going to get nothing in return. But to be fair, I don't want nothing in return. I want to go on a fucking lash to Europe, USA, pissed at my head, sleeping in a van, don't remember what I've done.
Sounds like a good time, man.
I'm just doing that. But, you know, we might, like, I don't know if anyone else is going to do it, but we might have to.
Easily. I would easily fucking do this the exact same. I would not give a shit about sleeping in a van as well. Sleeping in a van is the least of my worries, as long as you're having a good time. But I think that for future things as well, easily going over Europe and towards the US as well, all 4 of us, Blacklist, Thrasherwolf and Hellfekted, that'd be sick as fuck. That would honestly, that'd be such a killer tour.
We would rip the fuck out of the States. We'd be fucking awesome.
Anything less than a Holiday Inn, I'm not fucking coming.
Yeah, well, I mean,
we'll give you the one bet.
Yeah, just pay the fucking driver. That's all it takes. I'm old. I can't fucking be.
We'll just get a one bed hotel and we'll just pile on top of you, Neil.
Oh, now you're talking, you saucy bastard.
There's 3 of us. There's 4 of Dan. There's 3 Militia. And how many have you got? You got 4 in you.
There's 4 of us, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So there's gonna be at least fucking what?
We're gonna have to get one of those nice special luxury buses.
You do realise I only fly business as well. I'm not fucking fanning around in economy. When I get on a flight, I only turn left. Fuck that turning right bullshit.
Mate, if you need me to sleep in the wheel arch, I will.
You get 0 class.
I'll sleep in the wheel arch. I don't mind.
To be honest, mate, you look like you already have. Right.
No idea.
On that note, has anybody else got any questions? What the fuck have you got there?
Mate, that looks like a monster of a drink.
Is that just
all I've got to say, right, is that this has got to happen. Hellfekted, Militia, Blacklist, Thrasherwolf, and Neil from UK Thrashers all tour. Neil can do a comedy act, and the rest of that's got to happen. That's got to happen.
Like Benny Hill.
Yes.
Comedy is hatredy.
Neil can go on stage. He can be the new.
I'll be the compare.
Yeah.
And now, all the way from Blackpool after shagging donkeys, it's Blacklist!
Wait, who's the furries here?
Swagging the key.
Who's the furries here again?
It's probably not fair. Darren, the guys in Tyler and the guys in Blacklist, they come from a seaside town called Blackpool, and it's infamous. Like, they got a big tower that looks a little bit like a mini version of the Eiffel Tower, and they all
it's the other way around. The Eiffel Tower is a shit version of the Tower.
They were brought up on donkey cock, and that was what they do for a living. They just go there and blow a donkey on the beach.
We do. I'd love to disagree, but I really can't. That is my job. £3 an hour.
That's not minimum wage. Fuck's sake, the Tories. What have they done to the country?
That's fucking
cash in hand. On the bright side, I don't pay tax.
That's a Tory thing to say.
Right, on that note, I'm going to put an end to our visitors. Matt, Darren, And Sean, thanks for joining in with tonight's entertainment, or this afternoon's entertainment. I'm hoping you three are going to, well, at least two of you in America are going to hang one on for the evening and get fucking told off by their wife. Sean, if you could, when you get up tomorrow morning and go to breakfast, if you could just ask your mum what a furry
Go for
is.
school.
Mate, school's closed down now. I've got to do shitty remote learning.
Okay, no, school's COVID. So when you're on a Zoom call with your teacher, can say, "Excuse me, miss." When I was on a Zoom call last night, and there's a guy called Dan from a band called Thrasherwolf, and apparently,
and everyone kept calling him a furry. What is that?
Yeah, what is a furry? Apparently he likes blowing wolves. Who knows?
And then offers this one guy called Alfred with this weird picture up on his background. Look, I'll show it to you.
Objection!
Yeah, and there's references. There's references to donkey dick and everything else going on there.
I'll just send him the link to the podcast, mate.
I was going to say, just drop that for the class. Guys,
Sean, how old are you, Sean?
Furry in my band.
He's 14. Fucking hell.
I'm a school teacher. I'm a school teacher. I got 25 years in, buddy. You make sure you don't tell any of your students what you heard tonight.
we got permission from Mum to go above PG tonight. So it's all good. It's all good in Sean's house. Guys, Alfred, we've checked your mum as well. She said it's fine.
She said it's all right. Yeah.
By the way.
And that's it. I am amazed we even managed to get that much usable footage. I'm really sorry about those drunken arseholes, myself being one of them. Here's some Blacklist and Glass of Relief 2020.
Hold up your head and
And that's the end of the Christmas party episode. As with all Christmas parties, it overstayed its welcome. There was drunken idiots everywhere and we offended everyone in sight. Thanks very much. Happy Christmas.